Hello, hello. I am Crystal Rosas inside of our Z100 Artist Interview Lounge, presented by Celsius Energy Drinks. Today, we are joined by an artist whose unique blend of West African rhythms, Afropop, and dance hall has taken over the world by storm. The voice behind the viral smash Shake It to the Max, which has racked over 500 million streams and has been named one of the top 5 songs of this year's summer. She's performed on stages from BET Awards to Reggae Fest, was crowned Billboard's African Rookie of the Month, and now she's back with her new single, Body Go, a high energy anthem already making waves worldwide. Hi, Molly.
Hello.
You're just, your vibe is always at max. I love it. The hair tinsel.
Right. It's really cute. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Finally did it.
Yes. we need to get a nail cam too. This is the cam to show off the claws.
Ooh,
look at those cats.
Your
does it. Ain't it, girl? So you've been in New York for a few days.
Yeah.
How does it feel coming back to the city?
I know. Might as well call it second home by now. You know.
What do you like to do in the city? Do you have like favorite spots, or what is your...
I'm not that familiar just yet when it comes to just like casual stuff.
Yeah.
I do like a dinner at Miss Lily's though.
Okay.
Have you
Miss
tried it?
Lily's?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
It's Caribbean food.
I need to go. Well, thanks for putting us on. Now, how are you feeling today? I mean, you've been going nonstop this year. So how are you, like, where are you at right now?
Right now I'm feeling quite cool. Like I just did like bunch of activities in London and I just got here. It's been quite chill. So, I'm feeling the vibes. Also, it's not that as cold as I thought it would be. So I'm like, okay, great.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss in the fall time.
Yeah.
But then by like January, February, especially March, it's, you need that puffer, girl.
Right.
And now that you've been able to get settled a little bit into the stardom worlds, how's it been like traveling and all the awesome things that you've been able to do this year?
Honestly, it's amazing, but also it's like you never know until you're actually doing it how much it actually takes, to do, touring and stuff. I find like doing stuff like this, like meeting people and doing performances, because like prior to this year, I wasn't really doing much performing. So obviously being in the moment now and having all the experience and growing as an artist really, really means a lot. And also building relationships, obviously. But girl, when I say moving my suitcase from place to place gives me anxiety, oh my God, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. And I'm on the road with my super great manager, Therese. So like we're two ladies like on the road, like just working it.
Let's talk about that. You said you didn't do much performing until this year. So you grew up with music, though. I mean, you have inspirations from all over the world. So did you grow up writing? Like, when did your love for music start?
It started like at a fairly young age. Like I was also super like drawn to music. I would always try and like rewrite or recreate like other people's songs. I remember Taylor Swift was like a big one. Like I would try and recreate Taylor Swift like lyrics, like using her melodies. Rappers like Eminem, I really loved. So I think I've always been really drawn to music. I remember listening to music on repeat like for so long. I would just be like with John like in my headphones. So I think a lot of that has just built into like so many influences, that I use in my songwriting.
So was that a secret weapon of yours and talent, or did you go to open mics? Did you do talent shows at school?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you did?
There was one instance.
Talk about it.
That didn't go very well.
What happened?
I was just, obviously trying to strut my stuff. It was like a school, I guess you could say, what do they call it?
Rally?
No, like, how they do Mrs. USA or
a
something.
Pageant.
Yeah, like a pageant show.
Sure.
Yeah, so I enrolled and my talent was supposed to be singing.
Yes.
But no, I totally had like stage fright. I could barely get through the first line of the song. Like,
what song was it?
Pour it up, watch it all fall out.
Fall out.
No, it was Rihanna, obviously. I love Rihanna down. But yeah, I don't think I was ready for Rihanna back then.
Wait, it was that song?
It was that song. Like, I don't know why.
No, I mean, you were with it. You knew who you were.
I knew who I was on the
At a young age. She was.
My body was just trying to play catch up. But yeah, I wasn't ready. But no, it was very humiliating. I'm not going to lie. I cried. But yeah, I think I just kept going. That's the thing.
How old were you?
I can't really.
Middle school, elementary school?
It was like
High school?
it was like maybe the 7th grade.
Yeah. Oh, you're little.
Yeah.
But did your family, like, did your parents know that you liked?
Oh yeah.
And you were always singing at home?
Mm-hmm,
Okay,
definitely.
okay.
Like on the way to school, on the way back from school, like just all the time.
So then how did Shake It to the Max come about?
It came about at a point in my life where
Yeah.
I wasn't really releasing music as an artist. I
Sure.
think I had taken like a 1 year kind of break from releasing because I was trying to figure it out. I think the music business is something I'm still like fairly learning, and I was just trying to figure out like how does it go to the next step. Like I've been a fairly like new artist for a while, and I just didn't know how I could take it to the next level, but I knew I wanted it there. um I also knew like, okay, the sound I want to make now is a sound that it's not gonna be chill, it's not gonna be relaxed, it's gonna get people to move, it's gonna be like really fun. And I had connected with these producers, Silent Addy and Disco Neil, and they're really cool Jamaican producers. So I knew like, okay, if I link up with these people, I can get a certain sound, I can get, dancehall. Dancehall music. So we started working together consistently. We have like multiple records together, but that was the last one that we made. And yeah, that's how it happened. I did it in Miami.
And then so then you released a song.
Before I released the song, there was a long a long period of time where I was just teasing it, like on social media. Let's say I started teasing it last year, October. So I think for like 2 solid months, I was just putting out videos like every day, every day, every day. And it had garnered so much attention. Like it had gone viral in some parts of Africa, in Kenya, Uganda, and then it went viral in Jamaica. So at that point, like I feel like there was a lot of demand for it to be released. So I finally released it in December that last year. Yeah.
Oh, so it was already trickling in
It was
before
already
it even
trickling.
fully
Like that
got
was
out.
that was the original song though. Before the remix.
Wow. So then it's popping off, and the song gets released, and then it's still like it's pumping now. Like the beginning of the year is going, and you're seeing it blow up even more and more.
Yeah, because so many artists were kind of hopping on the beat. Like you had Stefflon Don. Like people had made a Vibes Cartel version. Yeah, like there were so many. Even Elephant Man from Jamaica, and then just like creators were just creating their own renditions. Like it just got so popular that we knew like, no, there's gonna be a remix, and this remix is gonna be massive.
So how did you finally set on the remix that you had control and wanted to hone in, and the names that you wanted to get in there?
I think Jamaica was a very big part of the blow up of the song. So we definitely knew that going with a Jamaican artist would be, a good way to go. Initially, we reached out to Sean Paul. Yeah, he was the first, I think, Jamaican artist we thought would like be a great addition, but I don't think the timelines were working for him. Yeah, I don't think the timelines were right at the time. So then the producer was in Jamaica at the time. Silent Addy was in Jamaica, and he met Skilly Bang. They spoke about the song, and that's how Skilly got on. And I believe he knew Shensea's manager as well. So it just kind of fell into place, and I think everyone was really instrumental in making it happen, because even Shensia and Skilly were madly promoting it like on social media. And I think it had so many like legs of life because because every time someone did something, it just made it blow up all over again. Yeah, we did eventually get Sean Paul to do a remix as well. So
Wow.
eventually.
And then the coolest part is that it was like the anthem for Carnival, which was insane. Like everyone was posting there was using that song. So
Absolutely.
how did it feel to be such an instrumental moment for this year's Carnival?
It was incredible. I got to do the one in New York, the West Indies parade. Yeah, I got to be on a float and perform it, and that was massive and amazing. I'm just glad I did that. That was actually my first carnival experience right here. Yeah.
How did it feel seeing like all parts of the Caribbean and just like even Africa come together for that?
I can't even put it into words. I'm just
Aw.
very glad that I have been able to experience it firsthand. Like I've done multiple shows in different Caribbean countries. So I've got to personally feel the love and perform to the fans directly. I think that has been the most incredible part for me.
Wow. And then something that I thought was really cool was seeing that Mr. Beast turned hood Mr. Beast.
At first, I didn't know what was happening because he wasn't the first one to do it. I think someone just randomly put him in a CapCut edit with the sound over it, and it just blew up. It blew up. I didn't fully get it, but then I'm just like, okay, Mr. Beast just posted a video, and that just revived the virality all over again. Like, it's crazy. And I got to meet him at the VMAs, and yeah, it was pretty really cool. Yeah.
What was it like meeting Mr. Beast?
Well, I was just like, hi, it's me. Remember me from the viral challenge? And he was like, oh my gosh, yes, we should take a photo together. I'm like, absolutely, we should take a photo together. I tried to get him to do the dance, the viral dance, but yeah, he wasn't having it. He was not having it, but I'm like, that's fine, that's cool. I'll get you next time. Yeah, I think it was actually really cool meeting him.
Were there other artists or celebs that you met that you just were shook?
Hmm. There was a couple, most definitely. I met Zara Larson. She was like a couple seats away from me. That was cool. But yeah, no, I think mostly I was thrown in front of a lot of press. So I was just like, showing face that, hey, Molly's here. Molly's in the building. And it was my first time. So everything was basically brand new to me, the whole experience.
I know that you are shouting out the parade you did here in New York City. Was there another, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this moment that has stuck out to you so far this year?
It was like my first show at the Barclays Center. Yeah, it was like a huge thing. Me, Skilly, Shensia, and Vibes Cartel on the same stage, like with Shake It to the Max booming to 20,000 people. It was incredible. That was like, my first time performing at, a venue like that.
What is little Molly that's like, crying after the 7th grade talent show? Like, what is she thinking seeing you now?
I think she might be very proud of me. I don't know if she ever knew it was remotely possible to come this far in this period of time. But like, I just want to say shout out to her for consuming as much music as she did at that time for no reason, just by pure enjoyment. Because I think part of Little Molly's love for music is what has brought me here.
I mean, they're calling your record a global anthem for the girls.
Yes, for the baddies. Yep.
What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, and that's not where it ends. I have a lot more music, like totally inspired by young women just feeling confident and hot and sexy and living their best lives. Coming up next.
I mean, we were blasting Body Go featuring Tyler. Congratulations.
Exactly. Like, you have two of Africa's biggest baddies on one record. Like, and it's incredible. It's amazing.
It's beautiful to see like the empowerment that you're giving the girls, especially in a time right now, like women, we need it the most all over the world, like in parts of Africa, here in the States. So how cool is it to be part of that woman empowerment, confidence movement?
It means a lot to me, especially when like there's so many reasons why people try to tear women down, like online, and even like pit them against each other. Like, it's crazy. So actually, when women do come together and create collaborations like this, it just like it fights back against those ideas, those energies.
Where did the vibe from Body Go come from? Like, where were you at? What were you trying to get out there?
I think I was definitely feeling myself, like envisioning myself, in like the club, getting lit, having a drink, feeling vibely. Yeah, I think a lot of my sound right now is really about feeling good.
And then how did it come about to Tyler getting on the record?
I was showing her lots of love. Like, I feel like, and I do it a lot too with even a lot of female artists, actually. I send out lots of DMs. Like, if I hear your sound or if I see your aura and your energy and I think it's something that I connect to and I think we could create something good together, chances are I'm reaching out because that's just what I do. I shoot my shots a lot. So, yeah, but it didn't happen until like our teams got involved.
Yeah.
Like, my team, her team kind of came together to make it happen.
How are you staying grounded in the craziness that came from putting out a first release in a long time to the virality that you're getting now?
How am I staying grounded? Who I need some alone time sometimes because it can get overwhelming. Like, having to, it's almost like a full time entertaining job. Because even me sitting here right now having this conversation, and I'm sure you feel it too, is like it's entertainment in a way. This is entertainment right here. So it's like everyone I'm meeting, all the places, all the events and stuff. I need to switch off sometimes. And when I get the moment to, I just go in the room and I close the door and I just like reflect. I need to have moments of like feeling gratitude, because sometimes you're tired that you don't even get to, it doesn't click to you like, oh my gosh, like I'm fully living out my dreams right now. So I have to like disconnect and just like remember and, feel it all for real and try and be present.
What does a setting like that look like? Are you listening to something? Are you watching something? Are you
I might be listening to like maybe like a YouTube affirmation video, something like that. I love those. They really help me a lot. So yeah, a lot of the time I'm listening to inspirational, positive affirmations. Others is just like maybe praying in my head or like just feeling gratitude, just like what a beautiful day. Look at the sun. And like this is a great day. Like a lot of that connecting with just like being present totally grounds me.
do you have time to work on other hobbies that don't involve music?
I used to obsessively play Call of Duty Mobile, but being on the road, I haven't played as much. And I used to like go live on TikTok just playing, and sometimes I see comments, Molly, come back and play COD. I'm like, guys, you don't even know the half of it. But yeah, that's usually what I do to, have fun and de-stress is play Call of Duty Mobile.
What were some of your like first usernames? Do you remember?
Gunmos. Gunmos was the first one, but then yeah, I renamed it Molly just so the fans can know that it's me. If you happen to get me in like your
Hop on.
yeah, if you wanted to get me to hop on, then like you're playing Molly. But my ID was initially Gunmos.
I've never played Call of Duty.
It's girl, you should try it. It's fun. Sometimes you just need to shoot people in a different universe.
Yeah. Digitally.
Digitally.
I hear you. And I love that you are working on staying present and the gratitudes and even thinking about what you've wanted your whole life and a lot of the things happening now. Are there other topics on your manifestation board, on your vision board? Like,
Yeah.
what else are you hoping to achieve even next year or in the next few years?
I feel like I'm very passionate about food. I really love good food, and I think that's something that I may do. I'm not really sure what it is, if it's having a product or having restaurants or
So you be cooking?
I'll be whipping it
I
up,
don't know.
babes.
Tell me about it. I didn't know this.
I can cook, and I love spicy food. So I just think in some way, I don't know which way yet, I would definitely be in that market.
Do you cook everything? Like, what are your
I wouldn't
specialties?
say everything, but definitely I make a great pasta. Or
Like, if we're coming over for a dinner that you're gonna make, like, what is it looking like?
okay, there would be like a jollof rice, which would be like the main sides. Maybe a nice salad, some grilled chicken.
What kind of salad?
So Ghana salad is like a very it's like just filled with tons of proteins. It has like corned beef and eggs and like maybe even sardines and baked beans.
Okay.
It's just a whole
Yeah.
it's a whole thing. We call it Ghana salad.
Oh, Ghana salad. Okay.
And maybe like a nice hot sauce, something with beef in it. Just variations, I like my protein. But yeah, something like that probably. If you were gonna visit my house for the first time, I'll give you a nice taste of Ghana.
Who taught you how to cook?
I actually taught myself because out of high school I moved to the USA for college, and I just felt like there was a big difference in the food here. So for me to taste food from home, I had to learn to make it really. So that's how I was learning to cook.
And so we're like people in the dorms and friends coming over and like you're giving some Ghana salad or you're
No,
keeping it to yourself.
just for me and my family. But no, if we had friends over, yeah, definitely. I'm not.
You're like
I'm
these
not
grocery
greedy
prices.
like
I'm not sharing. Same.
yeah, but other stuff like, I remember like being a kid. My first dream was like to be an actress. I don't know how much goes into doing it, but I feel like I may have the personality for it, or like even doing voiceovers, animations, stuff like that. Yeah.
What is like your like Mount Rushmore of actors? Like some of your favorites?
Halle Berry, Eddie Murphy, and Jim Carrey.
So Jim Carrey with the theatrics and the out there and the different characters.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. Now we're looking forward to the holidays as well. So what does the holidays look like for you?
Usually like with my family, my siblings, my cousins, we like to go to the water, like either the beach or by the pool. Yeah, that's our thing. Or have like a really fun game night with Uno and Ludo and, different games. Yeah.
What kind of an Uno player are you?
The petty kind.
Plus work. Plus two on top of that.
No, like if you get me, I will get you back. Trust me. It's coming back around.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we play Uno too. So we're looking maybe by the water for the holidays. And is the family expecting like extravagant gifts? Or are you like, hey, we have some goals, calm down?
I don't know. I think it's more about the enjoyment of getting together, not really about gifting. I don't think we're the gifting kind, honestly.
I love us either. Like we do one name per person, and that's all you're getting the for the holidays.
Oh, you do that?
Like we pick a names, and then you give one nice big gift for one person, but too many is just too much.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't really be doing that.
Yeah. So looking forward at 2026. I mean, we have your single. Congratulations. And
thank you.
Obviously, we're asking if you're working on more music, more tours. Is everything on the table?
Yeah. I hope to actually be on tour next year. I don't know in what capacity, whether it's going to be solo or like joining someone else on tour, but like I'm super open-minded to it and having that experience. I'm looking forward to that. But also I'm going to put out my next body of work. Yeah.
What is that sounding like?
High energy, lots of bass, lots of twerking.
We want it. We need it. This is, more than ever, we need the twerking more than ever now.
Absolutely.
And so how has the writing experience been for you?
Like writing music? It's pretty like straightforward. Like I just get in with a producer. I like to be alone mostly, or unless I'm super comfortable with you. But I usually don't like strangers in my session. Because I just like to focus and not really have to pay attention to what's around me. I think music to me is very personal. Mostly full of personal experiences. So yeah, the creating parts, I generally don't like a lot of people to be there for that. But yeah, I usually have lots of chemistry with the producer, and I'm also very open to, ideas or like corrections and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, I definitely feed off the energy in the studio, and just usually takes me a couple of hours to write a song and be happy with it. And usually the demo version is mostly how it sounds when it's done.
Oh, good. So you're confident when you're in there. You're like, getting
like
it out.
redoing vocals and stuff like that. I don't usually do that. I'm just like, okay, well, I got it. This is what it is.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we cannot wait to hear more of what you're working on, and hopefully see you on tour next year and do more and more. I mean, Mr. V's making a video. Like, I don't know how bigger you can get, but there's never saying never. So congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
So far this year. How does it feel right now to be Moliy?
I feel excited about the future because, moments like this I prayed for. So it just makes me, wonder what else is possible. What more can I do, and how much greater can I be, and what more can I create? Like, when it hasn't happened yet, you're just like, where is this going to go? But then I know it's going to keep going, better and better.
What about to the fans that are constantly playing your music, reposting, giving you so much love everywhere and everything that you're doing? What do you have to say to those fans?
I have to say thank you, because without you, probably this wouldn't be possible. So I want to thank you. And I hope you like what comes next. Yeah, I do.
Amen. Well, thank you so much for your time. We know you're so busy. Thanks for spending a little time with us here at Z100, and we can't wait to see everything you have next year, Molly.
Thank you.
Of course.